Children, we'll take up the numericals of density, in which we'll have to calculate the density of an irregular object. If you remember how to calculate the volume of an irregular object, we had taken a measuring cylinder filled with water, then the object was dropped inside it, level of the water increased, difference in the level of the water gave you the volume of an object. So similar type of numericals we'll be having it here. Let's take up, this is example 9. When a measuring cylinder is partly filled with water, the volume reading is 48 ml. When a glass topper is immersed into water, this volume reading is 74 ml. What is the volume of the glass stopper? Now, if the mass of the glass stopper is 65 grams, then determine its density. So, glass stopper doesn't have a regular shape. So, we'll apply the method which I told you of the measuring cylinder. Solution here is volume of the water is given as 48 ml. When you drop the glass stopper, volume of water and the stopper came out to be 74 ml. Therefore, how will you calculate the volume of a glass stopper? Yes. This was V1, this was V2, so V2 minus V1. V2 is volume of the water and the glass stopper, and V1 is the volume of the water without the glass stopper. So here it comes out to be 26 ml, and then we convert it into centimeter cube, so this is 26 centimeter cube. Here the mass of the glass stopper is given as 65 grams, so we can calculate the density of the stopper by applying the simple formula mass upon volume. Finally you get the answer in gram per centimeter cube. So in this, what we did, we calculated the volume of an irregular object which was immersed in a measuring cylinder filled with water. Now example 10, another example. The volume of a given solid is 30.5 centimeter cube. If density of the solid is 3.2 gram per cc, then find the mass of the given solid. Means, which two variables are given here? Density and volume, and you have to calculate the mass. So, what will be the formula for the mass? That will be density into volume. Now see, the volume of the solid is 30.5 centimeter cube, density is given to be 3.2 gram per centimeter cube. Therefore, mass of the given solid is volume into density. You get the answer in grams. This unit gram is coming according to the units of density and volume. Whatever is the density of the unit, whatever is the unit of the density, accordingly you will get the unit of the mass. Further more examples. Now another example. An empty bottle of capacity 50 milliliter. Capacity means inner volume of the bottle. And what type of a bottle is it? Empty bottle. Its volume is 50 ml. When it is empty, please remember this. It weighs 27 grams. Now gram is the unit of mass. That means the mass of an empty bottle is 27 grams and its volume is 50 milliliter. When completely filled with glycerine, now it is filled with glycerine, it weighs 92 grams. Why the weight has increased, children? Because now what is included in it? Yes, mass of the empty bottle plus the glycerine. Calculate the density of the glycerine. Express your answer in SI unit. As we've taken, for calculating the density we require two variables, mass and volume. And you can see here in this numerical, mass you will have to calculate of the glycerine because you have to take out the density of the glycerine. So volume of the bottle given is 50 centimeter cube. Mass of an empty bottle was given as 27 grams. Mass of the bottle filled with glycerine is given 92. So how do you calculate the mass of the glycerine? I think you can understand. Mass of the glycerine is mass of the bottle with glycerine minus mass of the empty bottle. So it comes out to be 65 grams. But can you see there is no volume of the glycerine given here? Yes, if you are able to understand, whatever is the volume of the bottle, that will be the volume of the glycerine. Why? Because that much only glycerine will be filled in the bottle. So volume of the glycerine is 50 centimeter cube, and finally you get the answer in gram per centimeter cube. But we required the answer in SI units. So what did we do? We multiplied this by 1000 kg per meter cube, and finally the answer comes in kg per meter cube. Do you remember how we did this? We applied the relation here: 1 gram per centimeter cube is equal to 1000 kg per meter cube. Then we come to another example. A measuring cylinder contains water up to 50 ml level. When a glass topper is immersed into it, the water level rises to 76 ml. When a small piece of cork of mass 3 grams is tied to the glass topper and the combination is immersed into water taken in a measuring cylinder, then the water level rises further 91 ml. Calculate the volume of the glass topper as well as that of the cork piece. Also find the density of the cork piece in SI units. Now tell me children, suppose you put a cork in water. What do you think? Will it sink inside the water or will it float? Yes, your answer is right. It will float. So how will you calculate then its volume? You cannot calculate the volume until unless it is immersed in it. That's why we are attaching the cork piece with the stopper. Glass stopper will sink because it is heavier than water. So it acts as a sinker. Now, initial volume of the water is 54. Volume of the water and the glass stopper, that means this acts as a sinker. It is sinking is 76. So volume of the water and then volume of the glass stopper and then the cork was added, came out to be 91, further increased. So mass of the cork is given as 3 grams. Volume of the glass topper will be 76 minus 54 ml, that is 22 ml or 22 centimeter cube. And then you have to calculate the volume of the cork piece because you have to calculate the density of the cork piece. So 91 minus 76 equals to 15 ml equals to 15 centimeter cube. Now you must be thinking, why we have taken this 76? Why not 54? Because this cork was dipped into water along with the glass topper. Alone it wasn't. You had to attach this cork piece to the glass topper and then you immersed inside it. And initially water and glass topper, this was the value. Now furthermore, when cork is added, it comes to be 91. That is why it is coming out to be 15 centimeter cube. Then we apply the simple formula of density, mass of the cork upon volume, 3 grams upon 15 centimeter cube, we get this answer. In the numerical, the answer was required in kg per meter cube. We applied the formula 1 gram per centimeter cube is equal to 1000 kg per meter cube. Therefore, density of the cork piece is equal to 0.2 into 1000 equal to 200 kg per meter cube.